morning everyone, happy 19th of October. How are we all today? I am pretty tired, to be honest. I usually am after I've been swimming. Spoiler, I went swimming last night. I'm so proud of myself. Unfortunately, I did on the last stroke, on the cool down basically, I got cramp in my leg and it's still pretty sore this morning. So yeah, I'm going to keep stretching it throughout the day. I'll do some yoga when I finish work and hopefully that'll sort it out. Because yeah, I've got a big bike ride on Saturday, so it's typical, isn't it? Never mind. It was really nice to go swimming. It was nice to see everybody as well. So you can probably hear the washing machine in the background. As you can see, it is dismal outside. Yeah, the light's not great, but I'm going to try and film opening my first, I can do this, hang on, obviously not prepared. I'm going to try and film opening my first skein from Beehive Yarns 13 Days of Halloween box. So yeah, I'm going to set up the camera quickly and film that quickly because I've been waiting for the light to get nicer, but I don't think it's going to get any nicer than this, unfortunately, because yeah, it's dismal out there. But yes, anywho, I'm going to set up and yeah, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Hello everybody, I am back. I've just opened my first, well, I opened the little box, you will have seen in the video, the first little box that I think was just a little gift, and it was this absolutely beautiful little stitch holder, or progress keeper. Really love that, that's really cute. It's a little ball and it's got some really pretty purple stars inside. It's really, really nice. Really like that. So that's a nice little surprise. And then the yarn was this absolutely beautiful. I think it shows up better in the video that I filmed on opening it, but it is so, so beautiful. It's also really soft. So the box that I have is sock yarn. So it will be, I believe it's her Audrey base, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's fingering weight. But that is such a lovely colour. I mean, I know it's it's kind of like a really, really, really deep grey. It's not quite black. Although if I hold it up against this, it does look quite black actually. So I think it might be black, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I think that's brilliant. And the colour name is called Allergic to Colour. So I think that kind of gives it away as to what it was going to be. But oh, it's beautiful. It's so soft. It's lovely. So we have day 1 of the 13 days of Halloween Wednesday inspired yarn. So exciting. Good afternoon everyone. I am back for my final check-in of today. Firstly, my apologies. I was hoping to record a bit more content for you today, but unfortunately, one, I am extremely tired, and the other reason is work has been extremely busy as usual. So yeah, I am here for the final check-in a little bit earlier because I do have to make tea tonight, so I need to get everything organised. I need to get the video edited and everything, all that joyous stuff. And yeah, I would like to have a bit of a chill this afternoon. So, that being said, clue 3 is now with us. Clue 3 of Geo Gradient is here. How excited are we all? I have started it. And I will show you in a minute, but I have a couple of other things to show you first. But yeah, it's here. I haven't read too much either. I've only read the bit that I've done. So obviously, as I say, I'll show you in a minute. But first, I did manage to, before I went swimming last night, I managed to sew up one of my birds of Christmas. And I'm so excited. Here she is. So this is Lydia the Goose. She has been awaiting being sewn up for so long now, so I'm really happy that she's finally sewn up. I'll bring her closer. So there's her head. I did sew the eyes on just before recording because I thought, well, she's all sewn up. She just needs her eyes. I can't let you down. I can't let myself down, but she is done and I'm so pleased. I love the floppy legs. They're great. It's the first time I've done the waterfowl kind of feet. All the other feet have been these ones that you can just about see there, so the 4-pronged feet. So yeah, it was different. I think I prefer the 4-pronged feet to these. But oh, she's so cute. How cute is she? She's just so lovely. So there she is. She has a longer neck as well compared to the other birds, so it's quite hard to get her head to not fall forwards, but it kind of gives her a little character, I think. So there we go, and her tail at the back. Oh, I love her. I think she's great. She's just lovely. So she can go sit up with all the others. Margot the swan has not had any work done on her. She is still in the bag, awaiting being sewn together, but at least I can start sewing her together now that I've done Lydia. So there she is, Lydia the Goose, the 6th bird of Christmas, I think. 6th bird of Christmas, yes, Lydia the Goose. So at least she's done. Now, I do want to show you again just quickly the lovely Beehive Yarns 13 Days of Halloween box that I opened the first one of this morning. You will have seen the video, but I will just quickly show you again. I got this lovely little stitch marker that has some really, really lovely little purple stars inside. They do move around. Also, it's on the really big clasp as well, which I really like these clasps, so you can open them up. I prefer these to the, is it lobster claw clasps? I'm not sure if it's lobster claw. The really small ones, I prefer these bigger ones because it's just a bit more versatile. So we got that, and then the yarn, which is called Allergic to Colour, is this one. Oh yeah, that's much better. I did show this earlier. I showed it in the video of actually opening it, and that was good colour. And now I'm showing it again. I did, in the last video that I showed this colour, it looked a lot darker. So I think you can see here, it is absolutely beautiful. It's got these lovely lighter and darker sections. It's probably more here. There we go, that's the one. Lighter and darker sections. It's just beautiful. I love it. So it's a good one to start on. Very Wednesday. So yeah, that was the first one. Tomorrow's colour is called Full of Woe. So I'm quite excited to see what that's going to be. But on to my final thing for today, my final project for today. I did do some work on my pink fizz actually, thinking about it. I did some knitting on the sleeve last night before I went to bed, which was probably a mistake and is probably why added to how tired I am. But yes, I did do a bit on that sleeve, but I haven't brought it down to show you because it's not a massive amount, and I feel like I keep showing you the pink fizz and the only stages at the minute are the sleeve, which isn't the most interesting. So I may do some more tonight and I may show you again. I may show it again tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, on to the final item that I have to show you today, and it is so exciting because it is clue 3 of the Mystery Knit Along by Stephen West Geo Gradient. Oh, I was so excited when it came out, but I was so busy I just couldn't stop and record because yeah, I just couldn't. So again, my apologies, but I am so excited that it's here. And so far I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. So when I finished work, I started the clue, and then I told myself I need to get to a certain point in the clue before I can show you, just so that I could get the full effect of what's happening, and equally I can show you and you can get the effect of what's happening. You may have already seen the video, in which case you'll know a lot more than I do. But in case you haven't seen anything yet and you are curious, I'm going to give you a big spoiler warning now, because I'm about to show my Mystery Knit Along by Stephen West Geo Gradient. I'm about to show clue 1, 2 and the beginnings of clue 3. So if you don't want it spoiled, if you don't want any of it spoiled, then I'll say I'll see you tomorrow. If you're not fussed and you're curious to see what I've done, then stay tuned. Spoiler warning, I'm about to show you the beginnings of clue 3. Alright. First of all, before I show you that actually, I'm going to show you that I did manage to get a few more ends tied in. Not many, but a few. It looks a little less which is nice. Yeah, so that is good. Right, on to the clue. So here we go. This is what I had, and now what I've done is, ta-da! So here on this edge, just here, we did an I-cord bind off. So we bound off those stitches along one of these edges. I think you can just about see that. So if I show you the other side where we had both, this is the pointy bit, both sides had live stitches. So this side that I'm working on, as I say, bound off with an I-cord edging in colour A. So there's that there. As neatly as I could, of course, you know. And now we only have these stitches live. And using the colour A, I'm going to try and show you as best I can. We're doing these slip, it's not really slip stitching, well it is slip stitching, but when you're slipping the stitches, you're slipping the stitches with the yarn on the right side of the work. Again, it is a technique that I have done before. I did it in Hohi Locatelli's, was it the Lone Skein Shawl, I think it was, and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful, but I've not seen it done like this before. So can you see that? If I hang on, let me come closer. So here are the slipped stitches with the yarn in front, so on the right side of the work. I should have done another colour, but I was so tired, I really wanted to just get you something today. So I hope you can see the effect of that, but I think it looks so good. So we're basically doing the slip stitches, but then we're moving it across every time. So it's creating this beautiful directional travel of the floats. And it looks so good, it really does. I really don't know if that's coming across okay, but if I pull it back, you can kind of see that. Again, you'll probably see it better tomorrow when I've done a bit more. But yeah, it's looking really effective. Yeah, you really can't see much, can you? But that's what I've done so far. As I say, I have cast off with the I-cord edge on this side, and then I've started these lovely floats. Oh, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Cover my face, there we go. So we've started these lovely slip and floats. I think it looks so good. I really want to carry on. So that is what my plan is for this evening. I am just going to start doing more of this. I'm just going to have a bit of a relax, to be honest. I need to do some yoga to stretch out my leg because I think I said it this morning actually, I did go swimming last night and I got cramp. So I've been trying to stretch it out throughout the day. I've got a foam roller over there that I've been rolling my leg on throughout the day. It does feel a bit tender still, but I can walk on it, so it's fine. I just really want to make sure that there's nothing, you know, there's no tenderness left by Saturday, because Saturday is when we're doing our next stage of the tour of Vlogtober, and it's going to be the mountain stage. So yeah, I've got to make sure my leg's doing all right. But anyway, I am feeling very sorry for myself this afternoon. Again, another reason why I'm going to call it a day. My apologies, and also my apologies for perhaps the lack of energy this afternoon. The energy has gone. To be totally frank with you all, yeah, the energy isn't here right now. But again, that's purely because I had a late night. I went swimming. When I go swimming, I tend to feel a bit rough the day after. I don't know whether it's something to do with the chlorine or it is just purely because I've had a late night and I go to bed, I'm all excited because I've just been swimming, so I can't sleep very well. It just, you know, knock-on effect. And yeah, the following day I tend to be a bit groggy, so my apologies for that. But I am super happy to be working on my mystery knit along. I am super happy that Lydia is finally done. I can sit her up here. I'm going to try and make it so you can actually see these guys a bit better, but at least Lydia can go and join them now. She's so cute, I love her. And yeah, tomorrow I will be bringing you the next mini skein from my little box, so number 2. I'll be bringing that, and hopefully I'll have some work to show, some more work to show you on my mystery knit along, because I do plan on sitting down, putting on some TV and just relaxing this afternoon after yoga. So yeah, I'm getting some relaxing in because I feel like I've earned it this week. It's been a week. Anyway, I am going to leave that there. I hope that you are all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying Clue 3 so far, actually. Let me know below. Try and keep it spoiler free, but let me know below how you are getting on with Clue 3, if you have started Clue 3, because I know there are some out there that haven't started Clue 3 yet. Again, embrace your pace. Take it at your own pace and enjoy. Let me know how you're getting on with it. Let me know if you're enjoying it so far. Let me know what your colour choices were, actually, because I'm curious to know, especially colour choices, because it's always nice to hear where people are up to in their projects. But I think it's hard to visualise when you don't have the idea of what colours are being used. So let me know your colour choices. Let me know what sort of colour family you went with, or did you go for a colour family with a pop of a different colour in there? Let me know. And yeah, let me know how you're getting on with Clue 3 if you started it, and if you're enjoying it, because I'm excited to carry on. Anyway, I am waffling now. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, wrap up on the sofa, and then I'll make tea in a bit. But I've got about half an hour that I can chill. So anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it so much. I hope you have an absolutely lovely afternoon or evening or day, wherever you are. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.